We're going to continue with subtracting today. So we'll go over our DLO. We'll review adding vocabulary, subtracting vocabulary, and then I'm going to show you how to work out the problems that are on your worksheet today. And we're going to be doing 7.3. And the way that it's set up, to me it might look a little confusing, but I'll show you how to make it easier. Okay, let's go over our DLO, our daily learning objective. I'll go first. Today I will represent subtraction as taking away from a whole. Now it's your turn. Today I will represent subtraction as taking away from a whole. So let's review some adding vocabulary. Say operation plus. So the sign is called the operation. It tells us what we're doing in the equation. Say plus. Say add. When we add, we use our plus sign. When we add, we're getting more. Say more. When we find the answer, we call it the sum. Say plus, add, more, sum. Now let's look at our subtraction vocabulary. Uh-oh, I forgot one word. I forgot. Difference and less. Sorry, thought I was ready to go. Say operation, minus. When we minus something, we subtract. When we subtract, we take away. Say take away, take away. When we find the answer, it's called the difference. Say difference. When we take away, we're getting less, less. So in your video that you're watching this week, you subtract with the pirate, yo ho ho, you will say. When you subtract with the pirate, you always take away. When you subtract with the pirate, you're always getting less. When you subtract with the pirate, you find the difference. Okay, so let's go ahead and erase our vocabulary so that we can start taking away and finding the difference in our problem solving. In your worksheet, let's see, same thing. I think you guys staple backwards, but start with number 3. So when you get to 7.3, just make sure you start with 3 because they ease up with difficulty. The pictures on here, let me scoot a little bit more. They're a little hard to see, but these are little grasshoppers. There's a blank, take away blank is blank. What I want you to do is draw a line separating the animals that are hopping this way and the ones that are hopping this way. So I'll do it with a pencil. So kind of like this, just separate them. Because when you start to write, the first blank spot will be the total you have at the beginning. Blank is how many do you have at the beginning. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to start with 4 right here. 4, because that's how many I'm starting. Take away how many hop away. So you have to take away this many from this side. So it's a little bit confusing. But what I want you to do is count how many hopped away. 1, 2. So it says take away 1, 2, 2. So I'll write 2 there. I have to put it on my knee because I can't show you. The first number is the total there. Take away the ones that are on the other side, hopping away. 4, take away 2 is, now the last step I want you to do, I guess it's the second to last step. The next step, cross 2 out of this side. And we'll practice it on the board. The first number is, how many did you start with? How many got taken away? 2. So let's go back to this one and we're going to cross them out. So I had 4, I'm going to take 2 away. So when I take 2 away, I'm just going to cross them out. How many are left? 4, I had 4. I took 2 away. How many grasshoppers are there? 2. And I'll show you some more ways to write that 2. And then you'll write 2 right here. But I can't do it sideways. 4, take away 2 is 2. I'll show you an easier way that I normally teach it, but when you do it on your worksheet, it's good for you to see different strategies and different ways that you can see the problems. All right, so if I've got, and you can use your flippy chips for this if you want. I'm going to use mine. So if I have, another way to show that little grasshopper one is if I have 4 circles here. So I'll put blank, take away, blank is blank. How many did I start with? 4. Down, over, down some more. That's the way you make a 4. Take away 2. So I'm going to push them over here. Take away 2. Candy cane foot is, how many are left? Let's count. 1, 2. 2 are left. So when you use your cubes or your flippy chips and you push them away, that's easier, I think, than how your worksheet has it, because even down here, there's little caterpillars, these little bugs. You start with 4, and then 4 walk away, so you'll need to draw a line and then take 4 away from this side. So the pictures kind of can get a little confusing. So parents, if you just want to use the chips or the cubes to show it, that's fine, just so that you can help them walk through it. Okay, let's do another one. When we subtract, we always take away. All right, let me try another one. Let's do 4. How many do I have? 4. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, over, down some more. That's the way you make a 4. I'm going to take away 1. How many did I take away? 1. 4, take away 1 is, how many are left? What's my difference? 1, 2, 3. Around the tree, that's the way you make a 3. Let's do another one. All right. How many did I start with? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Short neck, belly fat, Mr. 5 wears a hat. 5, take away 2. I took 2 away. 1, 2. 5, take away 2 is, how many are left? 1, 2, 3. When we start writing equations, this would look like 5 minus, because minus means take away, 2 equals 3. Our difference. You can show with your fingers. Show me 5. Take 2 away. What's our difference? How many are left? 1, 2, 3. Just like we got here. Just like here. Take away. Take away. I like subtracting. I think it's fun. I like the video more. Let's see. Okay. How many do I have? 5. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Short neck, belly fat, Mr. 5 wears a hat. Let's take away 5. I took 5 away. How many do I have over here now? 0. So I had 5. Take away all of them. Short neck, belly fat, Mr. 5 wears a hat. If I have 5 and I take all of them away, how many are left? 0. If I were to write this as an equation, it would be 5 minus, because minus means take away, 5, because I took 5 away, equals, my difference is 0. There's nothing left. Let's do another one. Oops. Erase, 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 erase. Take away. When you subtract with the pirate, you're always getting less. When you subtract with the pirate, you find the difference. All right, how many do I have? 3. Let's count. 1, 2, 3. 3. Take away 2. 1, 2. How many did I take away? 2. 1, 2. Candy cane foot. I had 3. Take away 2. That's what I did. Is, what's my difference? How many are left? 1. If I were to write an equation, it'd be 3. I started with 3. Minus, because minus means take away, 2. I took 2 away, candy cane foot, equals my difference. How many are left? 1. Show me with your fingers. We started with 3. 3. Take away 2. 1, 2. How many are left? 1. That's our difference. We'll do one more example. All right, let me move the dots. Oops, I forgot my 3 here. I'm going to draw some pictures because I want to show you how it will look on your paper. So if I've got my bugs here, I'll just do happy faces for now. I want you to draw a line down the middle because they have them split on here, but there's no line. So draw a line down the middle. And it tells you how many to take away, but it can be a little confusing. How many are we starting with? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Short neck, belly fat, Mr. 5 wears a hat. Take away this many. How many are we taking away? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm taking 4 away. Except I can't take them away from here. I have to take them away from that side. That's why it's a little confusing on the worksheet. 5, take away 4. Because I counted 4 on this side. So now I need to take this 4 and cross them out on this side. Crossing out is a really good strategy to make sure that you're taking them away. How many are we taking away? 4. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many are left? 1. Show me 5 fingers. Take away 4 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many are left? 1. That's our difference. 1. 1. You got it. If I were to write the equation, I'd say 5 minus, because minus means take away, 4 equals, my difference is 1. Let's do one more with my little faces. One more, and then it'll be your turn. One more. All right, let's do happy face, happy face, happy, happy, happy face. Sorry, going crazy here. All right, let's take away this many. So if this is your problem on your paper, draw the line down the middle. How many did we start with? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, over, down some more. That's the way you make a 4. Take away this many. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Take away that many, which is 4. Now, since it tells me to take away 4, I have to take away 4 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many are left? 0, because I crossed everything out. So if I were to write an equation, 4 minus 4 equals 0. Now it's your turn to get your worksheet 7.3.